What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to the Cleveland Family Reactions channel. Today we're going to look at football since it's football season, and we're going to look at some of the hardest hits of the NFL for week 1. We're going to do this in probably a 3-part series to look at the weeks adding up to where we are now. As you can tell, we're Cowboys fans in this family, and yeah, they ain't having the best year, but we ain't having the worst year either. So let's get to it and see how these hits are. Man, to hold on to that ball though. Oh, offensive hit. That's what I'm talking about.
That was a good truck.
Yeah. Had to put a cowboy shot in there, huh?
Yeah.
Come on, Coop. You got to hang on to that.
What's that this week?
That was week 1. Ooh, let's see this. Oh, that wasn't even near the play, but we'll take it. Oh, man.
Ooh, kick
boy.
off it. That looks like it hurts.
Nah, he fumbled too.
He did. Dang, I just saw that.
Let's see.
A flag already? It was just a punt.
Oh, those to me, I think those are the worst hits because you're whiplash like over the top. So your legs come crashing down, ankles hit the turf. Like, oof.
Basically, like scorpion your face first on the ground.
Yeah, human scorpion.
Yeah, that doesn't look good. That's happened to me before.
Break your damn spine.
It hurts.
Let's see this. Yeah, that was a heavy hit right in the ribs. Oof.
Oh, you could hear the pads.
Yo, yeah.
That's when
I mean, honestly,
loud.
that's how you're supposed to tackle. That is, you get in there and you get your body in there and you just tackle. Like, I mean, and these players are strong. I mean, they're some of the world-class athletes in the NFL, so you know you gotta hit them hard. Like, I mean, that's Derrick Henry right there. Come on.
Like the worst.
Probably the strongest running back in the NFL, and I mean that was absolutely a perfect tackle. This part you'll just cut out.
And the word choice is bland. Technology helps you craft compelling, understandable writing. It makes an impact on your reader.
Oh no.
Oh, the worst hits I think are when you're in the air and you have no control over your body.
Yeah.
Like when you go for a catch.
Yeah, I mean you're just trying to come up with the ball, right? So
yeah, and
getting your feet undercut or getting tackled on top. But I got something to say after we watch the video on what I feel about how the NFL is and haters out there of the NFL.
He is on the ground after that one.
See, that's. I mean, those are the type of plays that are scary too, because you're both going for the ball and anything could happen. Helmet to helmet,
Imagine still wearing those leather helmets though, you'd be gone.
Yeah, from like the 40s and 50s.
Yeah. The guy had some good control over his body, though. You saw it?
Yeah. Again, world-class athletes, man.
Started getting good. That's a good run.
Yeah, that was good. I mean, I don't think that was a hard hit, but I mean, hit him in the right angle and just to get his body out of position. Let's see this. Yeah,
Wait, you standing up?
I watched that game against Cowboys. That's the type of stuff that's killing us this year on defense too, is that we just can't tackle. And we're getting trucked when we shouldn't be getting trucked. Like that gap should have had 2 players in it.
Helmet to helmet.
Nah, that's good. Oof. Helmet to helmet. Yeah. Yeah, right there. But that might have been offensive because he ducked his head into it. Like that. That's good contact there.
It's like when you don't expect to get trucked, you get trucked. You know?
Yeah, those are the worst hits right there. Is when somebody's grabbing your feet and someone comes over the top. That's, I mean, you're pretty much done. Like, watch, boom. See, yeah, he had his feet went over the top. Yeah, that was. He just didn't hold on to the ball. He could have took that hit.
Yeah.
It's a hard hitting though. I mean, that's the kind of tackling you want. And what you'll notice about some of these teams here that tackle well is there's always like 2 guys around the ball. Either the receiver, the running back, the quarterback. There's always.
Right there.
You see how many guys are around the ball? I mean, they're in position.
Yeah, they read that good. That pass.
That's the problem with the Cowboys this year.
You only have like 1 guy.
You don't have any, and they're scoring. Hopefully we can lock that defense up and get better. And if we can, I think we're going to be winning a lot more games. Especially if we shore up the offensive line on some of the mistakes that we've been doing, especially with the fumbling too.
I mean, isn't that why you got safeties? Is if the corners.
I mean, they're all they all got to play their position, and when you're playing zone, they have to basically be scouts back there to play a certain zone. Hence the word zone defense, right?
Yeah.
But boom.
That was a good
That
tackle.
was like a wrestling move right there. Let me see that. Man, that's a body slam.
I mean, that's a good tactic, right?
Yeah. Ooh. Like some of the biggest hits I've ever seen is like when the receiver's coming through the middle like that on like a slant, and then they just, and then they just get, I mean, killed over the middle.
Yeah.
That's why that slot receiver in the NFL is really important. You got to have somebody be able to take those hits. Ooh, sideline pop. We used to play that when we were kids, man. Backyard. Whoop.
Man, these ads suck.
Ooh. See what I mean? Like when I feel like some of the worst hits are like when the guys are wide open running down the field.
Yeah.
And you have somebody else trying to converge on them, like their top speeds are just running into each other, you know?
Also, when you get like crunched in half, and you got one guy coming from the back and in the front.
Yeah, and then obviously taking the feet out. I've seen a lot more hurtling in the NFL over the last few years, and that to me is a disaster.
Yeah.
If you know you can get away with it, like Zeke did a couple times, you know it's different. But then when you just do it just to do it, see,
Yeah.
Saquon's good at hurdling people too, but when you have all that defensive pressure around you, I wouldn't necessarily hurdle, man. That's
I just take the hit, yeah.
take the hit and move on because you liable to
Because
get
overall, you're just gonna like get driven back if you hurt and get hit.
liable to get your head crunched.
That too.
That's what I'm saying is like, you know, these guys got to be strong to be able to hold on to the ball for some of these hits.
Yeah.
Alright, so that was the end of that video, and you know, some pretty good hits in there. I wouldn't say necessarily they were big hits, but you know, enough to show you what good tackling looks like and what poor tackling looks like. So if you've been watching our team this year, you know what poor tackling looks like. But I mean, what's your thoughts on some of the hits? Like,
Some felt like that knock you out in like an instant. Others was just like a baby tap, off the sideline, and that's pretty much it.
yeah, well, like I said, some of these guys are world class athletes. I mean, for people to complain and sit there and talk crap about the NFL players and this and that, I just feel like it's these guys train their whole life to be professional athletes, and they're out there giving their all. So the millions of dollars that they get paid to do this thing for something that they've trained for their whole life, and then have to take hits like this, like, we got to put ourselves in their position. I don't think I could do it. I mean, even though I played sports growing up and things like that, I mean, this is at a whole nother level. Like, what do you think?
Well, yeah, like you said, this is on a different level. If you're going to go out there and play your hardest, you're going to get hit hard. And you're going to get hurt, even if you do, like, try to take all the measures to not get hurt. But you're going to get hit pretty hard no matter what.
Yeah. I mean, you're playing this year, your 8th grade football, and, the competition is just going to get bigger and bigger as you get older. So I think, like, honestly, like, what I tell you, don't be scared. Don't take,
Scared,
yeah, the fear of getting hit, you deliver the punishment. And after you hit a big hit on you, if you get injured, at least that'll numb the pain for a brief minute, knowing that you just got a big hit.
Yeah.
But anyways, I'm Daniel, and this is Jordan, and this is Cleaver Family Reactions. If you like the video, we're gonna do more series of the NFL biggest hits for the next couple weeks. And if you like the channel, subscribe, and we'll see you on the next one. Peace.
Bye.